Hi everyone! By now, most of you have probably read the latest chapter of the Boruto manga, and I won't go over the entire chapter again, but we have to talk about one key event. Kurama is gone. After taking some time to process everything, I wanted to share what hit me the hardest. When I watched Naruto say goodbye to Kurama, I was overwhelmed. The scene was deeply emotional, but there's something that's been bothering me for a while: Naruto's reaction. When Kurama passed, Naruto said, "You killed my mom and dad." As far as I remember, Naruto never blamed Kurama for his parents' death. Is it right for him to say that now? I mean, during the Shinobi War, Naruto spoke so warmly about Kurama, almost as if they had become true friends. Look at his expression. It's like he was in love with the idea of their bond. Kurama was with Naruto for most of his life. They shared so much: emotions, battles, and a journey from hatred to love. Kurama became like family to him. I remember how close they were, and seeing them part ways was heart-wrenching.
If you want me to lend you strength, I wouldn't mind, Naruto.
You know something? You sure do talk to me a lot lately. I'm glad you want to lend me power.
But Naruto's farewell felt off. "You killed my parents, but I'm glad you're here. Goodbye." That's it? He had no idea how to say a proper goodbye to his best friend. Naruto was the only human, aside from Hagoromo, that Kurama ever truly loved. There was no reason for Naruto to hold back his emotions in that moment. Honestly, I thought they could at least had one final fist bump, like in the old days. Kurama deserved more from Naruto and from Boruto's writing team. It seems like Naruto had to deliver some rushed lines so the story could move forward and Boruto could get more focus. By the time they returned to the village, Naruto probably realized he might never see Kurama again for a long time, possibly forever. But there was no deep moment of grief, no tears. Instead, we get Sasuke losing his Rinnegan and Naruto barely holding it together in Baryon mode. That was the last straw for me. At first, I was furious that our beloved characters are being sidelined for the new generation. Then, I made peace with it, accepting that Kurama's departure was inevitable. But the way they handled it? It felt rushed and disappointing. Think back to Naruto crying over Haku's death, a person he barely knew.
And if I become stronger, does that mean I'll become as cold-hearted as you are? He threw his life away. And for what? For you and your dream?
Naruto has always been driven by compassion, but now, after all these years, it feels like he's lost that quality. He's more focused on his duties than spending time with his family. Remember when he missed Himawari's birthday? Boruto seems to be reminding us that Naruto and Kurama are no longer the center of this story. There's even that moment when Himawari knocks them both out, almost saying this isn't your story anymore. Now that Kurama is gone, is there a chance he could come back? Maybe. We know from past experiences that tailed beasts are immortal in a way they always manage to come back. Remember when Isobu, the three-tailed beast, was killed when Rin died? Yet, he returned later. But Kurama's death was different. He sacrificed his life force for power, so we don't know if this is the same situation. Maybe even Kurama isn't sure of his own fate. There's speculation that Kurama could come back and that Boruto might become his next Jinchuriki. With Boruto shifting gears under Kishimoto's direction, we're left wondering what the future holds. Kurama has been around since the original Naruto series in 1999, making him one of the longest living characters in manga history, spanning over 20 years. If this is truly the end for Kurama, it's a significant loss. But there are still questions. How does the divine tree store the history of every living thing? It's a strange concept, even for an anime with aliens. Sometimes, it feels like Boruto blurs the lines between organic life and technology. In the end, when Kurama spoke his final words to Naruto, saying most of his strength would leave him forever, it felt like a closing chapter. I just hope that when this scene is animated, the studio does it justice, giving us a more emotional and heartfelt goodbye. Kurama and Naruto deserve that.
Shinobiの道を信じてナルトの笑顔感じて心が温かい力が溢れてる未来を信じてるナルトナルト夢を追いかけてナルトナルト光を見つけてナルトの友達と絆を深めてる戦う時もあれば一緒に笑ってるナルトのナルト強くなりたいナルトナルト愛されたい絆を深めてる戦う時もあれば一緒に笑ってるナルトナルト強くなりたいナルトナルト愛されたいナルト夢を追いかけてナルトナルト光を見つけてナルトの友達と絆を深めてる戦う時もあれば一緒に笑ってるナルトの